Hey guys, and welcome back to EverQuest 2. Now, on this episode, we're going to be going over this quest that McEricson has to offer. We'll be doing his entire line, quest by quest, and I'll show you the walkthrough from start to finish, show you the creatures being killed, how often the items drop, and everything that you need to know, as well as little tidbits along the way that you may find interesting.
Well met.
Oh, what? You want to fight something? I beg your pardon? I was just saying hello, is my option. Geez, I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to come at you like that. You see, I'm just a poor fisherman who's fallen on hard times, and is looking to blame everyone else for my problems beside myself. Okay, well this guy is very insightful into his own actions. Usually people who are like that are not that conscious of what they're doing. Are the fish not biting is my options, or don't blame me, bye. So as always, you have the option of leaving, and I don't know if the programmers did it on purpose, but the option to leave is always pretty rude. So there it is. There. I mean, I don't like that too much. Oh no, the fishing is great. It's just, well, it may seem silly to you, but I've gone and lost my sandals. How did you lose them? I don't know. One moment I'm standing here doing my job, you know, fishing and making sure the ale hasn't been poisoned. Next thing I know, I'm looking down at my bare feet. 'Twas the strangest thing. So basically, he got too drunk and lost his sandals. I see. So can I help you find them? I appreciate the offer, friend, but I've looked all over for them with no luck at all. You know, I think I could use your help. I'll just make some new sandals. Haha. Okay, alright. What do you need to make the new sandals? Or all this talk of ale and fish have gotten me hungry. I must go. So we're going to go with, say, what do you need? And this is Schmitty Sandals, level 21. I met a barbarian fisherman by the name of Schmitty McEricson. After assuring him I was not in the mood to fight, he confessed that he was quite distraught upon learning that he had lost his sandals. I have offered to gather several items commonly found here in ButcherBlock Bay so that Schmitty may craft some new sandals. You should get at least 7 silver and 95 copper. Most of the time you get more than that. And you'll get this right here, Pearless Centurion Sabretons. 11 strength, 10 stamina, 12.1 damage per second. It's plate armor for your feet. 151 mitigation, absorbs 8.1% versus level 22 creatures. And it's a level 21 item. Berserker, Guardian, Inquisitor, Paladin, Shadow Knight, and Templar only. So we're going to go ahead and hit accept. Here, let me see that little journal of yours. I'll write down the stuff I'll need, and you can go gather it for me. Don't worry, I'll pay you for your time. Sounds like a plan. I'll be back soon. So let's see, what do we need? Excellent. All the things I need can be found around this bay. You shouldn't have much trouble finding them. Collect several sea slug antennas to use as straps for the sandals. Bring Schmitty some superb piece of pterodactyl hide, which I believe are the turtles down the beach, and collect some sturdy needles from the Arminius of Soscanamus can fashion them into cleats. So we want the pterodactyl, these right here. These are rather easy to kill, it's not too hard. So the other ones are actually found in the water off of the shore, so we'll have to go swimming here in a little bit. But we'll get the easy ones first.
Yeah.
1 out of 3. Got some meat to go with it, so it's always nice that you can get the quest update as well as get a few items off of the creatures. You know, it's not like the entire creature is going to the quest. It's just something extra you get for completing or killing these creatures. Although sometimes the creatures won't even exist until you get the quest, and in those situations you may get nothing off of them, but most of the time they will still drop something. Now remember, these are level 21. Not terribly hard on the hit points. In fact, I'll switch over to combat so you guys can see how much they're hitting for, how much I'm hitting for, and get an idea of whether you want to fight these guys or not. So that's all 3. Now we need sea slug antennas and some sturdy needles. So those are probably from the anomalies that are here. Let's see what we can find. You got the sea slugs. Go ahead and pull them close to the water's edge so we can breathe. That's 1 out of 4. And these guys are the ones I was talking about. Let's go ahead and pull them to us. If you look around, you'll see there's plenty of creatures in the water. Don't really want to use area effects in this situation. And there we go, 1 out of 4 there. So let's zoom back in. Go ahead and go down for a dive. We're looking for more of those guys. Now they can be somewhat hard to find sometimes. And sometimes they're rather easy. These are the guys we want. Since there's 2 of them here, I'm going to go ahead and grab both. And then go up to the surface. Again, if you have Enduring Breath, this is the time to use it. Haddon's Earring. We'll do those quests as well. And I'll show you just what you need to do to turn those in. That earring that I talk about, Haddon's Earring, has Enduring Breath already on it. You just have to wear it. And you never have to worry about drowning. It's kind of nice, you don't have to worry about your spell wearing off. There we go. So you can see the damage isn't too bad. I'm going to switch over to chat, make sure I don't miss anything. Ooh, 7, I'm excited. That's pretty low, I gotta admit. Even that to myself, that's pretty bad. So let's see, sea slugs, we still need several of those. Remember to watch your breath, don't want to get too cocky down here without worrying about drowning. So let's go ahead and head on up. Probably take a little bit of damage if I don't go a little faster than this. There we go, just in time. Go ahead and toss a heal on myself real quick. These guys would not be an issue at all, but you do see that I'm attacking 3 at one time. Simply because if you don't attack them, they will roam around down there and you'll have to go back and pull all over again. So I'm trying to make it as easy on you guys as possible. Show you guys how to kill them. Little tricks that you might want to try. If you're capable of doing it. If you're not, 1 at a time is perfectly fine. There's no rush to the game. So I need sea slugs, and there happens to be one right over here. Go ahead and pull him up. And you'll see exactly where I am on the beach, just right down from where I got the quest. So it's not like I went looking for him very far. And as I said before, these guys really roam around all over the place, so you shouldn't really have a hard time finding them. Okay, so remember, check your quest. It says I need to go speak with Schmitty and turn in, basically. Hopefully he can make himself a good pair of sandals out of this. Let's go ahead.
Hail!
Phew! Something smells fishy. Oh, it's you. Sorry. And then my answer is right. Anyways, I brought back all the parts you need. Huh? Oh, for the sandals. Right, right. Well, you're not gonna believe this, but I found me old sandals. Turns out they were just buried under a pile of sand. Haha! Yeah, that's hilarious, guy. Remarkable, though. What am I going to do with all this odd animal parts? Or actually, I can believe it. Here are the parts you asked for. Well, no sense in letting it all go to waste now, right? Yeah, well, why don't you make the sandals anyways? I could always use them. That's a great idea. Let's see here. This thread goes through that hole here. This is gonna be a bit, isn't it? And that connects there. Come back in a few minutes. I'll have your sandals for you then. I'll be back. And it says I should give him a few minutes to make the sandals. Now, you can take this time to come over and sell to an NPC. You can check your bank. You can do pretty much whatever it is that you want to do while this is going on. Now that's kind of boring to watch somebody go through their bank and stuff, so I'm going to come over here and just kill a few creatures. It doesn't take too terribly long for him to be ready, but you do got to give him a few minutes. They're trying to make it realistic in the sense that you don't magically just finish off a pair of boots. But this is EverQuest. There's magic involved. I mean, I'm using spells right now that you don't get in real life, so they could have easily simply said he had some magic ability to do it faster. Let's go ahead and kill some of these guys. These guys are rather cool looking. I like them. Little headbutt right there. Let's see, reptile skills. Don't want to get too far away. That when it does finish, I can see right away. This guy looks like something Jim Henson would put in one of his little cartoons. Or these guys too. Oh, that's cool. Kind of disgusting. He shoots it out of whatever that is right above his head. I'm not sure I want to know what that is. Or what he's shooting at me. Because if you look behind him, it doesn't really have anything that comes out there, so that probably is what I think it is. Kill this guy, and then we'll run back and check it. See if it's ready. Now you can always skip ahead to the video, and I'll mark it on the video. So if you don't want to watch this, you can. But those of you who want to get the full feel of the game, see if it's ready. Sorry, friend, I still haven't finished the sandals. Give me a few more minutes, please. But I try not to cut anything out because there are some of you out there watching that do enjoy seeing every little bit, even the slow parts. And if you do, you're like me because I enjoy seeing that. I don't like to miss anything of the game, especially if I'm watching a game that I never played and I'm watching it through the eyes of somebody else or through the gameplay of somebody else. I don't want to miss the little stuff because that's the only time I will ever get to see that kind of stuff. You know, the waiting, how long does it take you to wait? Not just hearing about it, you know, but experiencing it. So hopefully those of you who are watching are kind of like that, or exactly like that. Now this would be a good place to go and do another quest. Start another NPC, run over there and kill some more creatures. And then when you go back to turn in that other quest, chances are this one will be ready to collect as well. But for the purposes of making these videos, I'm going to have to do it this way. Or I don't have to, but this is the way I enjoy doing it. Now he's going to be the last one on the beach that I haven't done quests for, or that I've, you know, that he still has a quest available, I should say. After that, we'll be going up this little mountain right over here to the side, which I'll show you in a second, to give you an idea of where we'll be going next to do the quest line. Now you're always able to skip these quests if you prefer and go further into the zone. These are going to be pretty low level stuff. In fact, I think they want you to kill stuff around here like the little eagles or seagulls and these little turtles and stuff. Now if you're coming over from Gowan and you took the bird to get here, this is where it's going to take you. You'll start up here with these guys, and none of them happen to be here anymore. I wonder what they did with these guys. Wow. Stopped the game for a few months, come back, and they've removed all the little guys. There's no longer a little teleport up there or anything. That's disappointing. I like those guys. So I guess we will be going up on the next episode. Oh, that's a shame. That's a nice ring. And it does look like the book is over his head, so it's time to turn in. And that didn't take too terribly long. I would say, what do you think, about 4 minutes, 5 minutes there, guys? here we go.
Well,
And it's Schmitty Sandals, level 21. It seems as though Schmitty never did lose his sandals. Instead, they were simply under a pile of sand. As a token of appreciation, Schmitty gave me the sandals he crafted out of the parts I brought back. You ended up getting 14 silver and 54 copper, along with the really cool pair of boots. I mean, they're a lot better than what I got in the Frostfang Sea, so we're going to go ahead and hit accept. Here you go, some of my best work. Thanks again for your help. I probably never would have found me old sandals was it not for you. No, he did find them without me. Sounds like a win-win situation to me. So let's go ahead and put on our sandals real quick. You don't want to forget that. And it didn't change the look at all, so... Again, guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to post a comment down below about stories or events that you found in EverQuest 2 that you'd like to share, or if you want me to go to certain zones or do certain quests, please leave that down below as well. And as always, guys, you're welcome to hit me up a game. We can group together, do some videos together as well. And thanks for watching.